Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's up?
Welcome to Moviga. All you who
All ye
are weary. Guys, has it been as a bonkers day for you as it has been for me?
no.
Oh, okay, well, that's
Probably
good.
not, but that
That's
was kind
good.
of a crazy weekend, though. But not really in a bad way, just very busy.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's good.
Yeah. We're all doing much better than you are, Brian. So.
Yeah. That's honestly
Apparently.
good. So. Oh, dude. Praise be to our God and Father.
From whom all blessings flow.
Yes. Because the part is on Lego.com for 6 cents.
Hey, dude, they might as well
But you have to order a minimum of $20.
Do you really?
No, I don't know.
Oh, frick. I was about to be like, no, dude. I am going to get like a few, though, of like similar looking pieces. Just so that I don't
Can you
I
buy
don't end up.
just minifigs?
You can buy minifig pieces.
Oh, because I have the Marvel like poster thing back there, and it came with like the 5 main Avengers, but I want to add some like Spider-Man
Yeah.
and I don't know, maybe some others.
Dude. I mean, I know like you can get them usually from like Lego stores and stuff.
Yeah, true.
So I mean, I don't know.
Brooks, welcome.
What up? What up? What up? Dude, this one's 20 cents. Jeez.
20.
Mm.
Expensive.
Rich.
Second, I'll be right back.
Why? Wait. Oh, service fee is $7, dude,
Gross.
for all of these. Let me see.
This is riveting content.
Hey.
Riveting.
Oh yes. Yeah, I'm gonna save it for the recording, but I finally watched a movie. I'm sad I missed it in the theater.
Yeah.
I
Well.
told you about it last week, Brian, so you already know. I think we talked about it after the pod because I forgot. I couldn't remember like what I had watched and played.
Okay. Well, you guys want to just dive right in?
I'm down.
Going deep.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna start my recording.
Oh, I probably should.
Probably.
I
Check,
am
check.
recording.
Where's my Audacity? Oh, okay. It's just taking forever. All right, I'm also recording.
Yep, good to go.
3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Moviga podcast, where we're talking all things movies, video games, and more. I'm your permanent host,
Yeah.
Brian. Steve is dead. Steve,
That's what I heard.
dude, rip. He stepped on a crack and broke his own back, and then went on vacation. So he hopefully will be joining us next week. Asia is also feeling a little under the weather, so hopefully she will be back in good spirits and health soon as well. But joining me tonight, let's not talk about who isn't here, right? Because
They're not here.
Right.
they ain't
Who
here.
cares?
Yeah. But joining me tonight, Justin,
What up?
#1 Red Sox fan, and Jonathan Rumi,
Hey guys.
aka Jesus Christ. Isn't that his name, Jonathan Rumi?
Greetings.
Am I wrong? Is it not Jonathan?
I don't know.
I took a stab. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, no, I was right, Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Austin is actually his real name.
Austin
And,
Rooney.
It's me, guys.
And so, yes, we are excited that you are all here. Thank you so much for being here. This music is so loud in my ears. I'm gonna turn it down. I can't hear myself think. Yeah, today is we talked a lot last week about like some bad news and some upcoming things that we were excited for. So this week, the gaming industry decided to kind of just take a freaking chill pill.
Yeah.
and really not do anything at all. So it's fine with me, because generally that means, I mean, there's still like the same things that we talked about before with like all the layoffs and all this other stuff that's been going on, which sucks. But it's looking a little bit more, I guess, less or a little less insane this week.
Yeah.
As far as bad news, at least. So it seems to be mostly good news, or no news.
Yeah. Which is also fine.
Yeah, all of that's fine. So, but we have a little bit of a different show for you. So since there's not too much crazy news going on, Austin has prepared for the second half of the episode some awesome trivia testing our knowledge of science, physics.
I basically just copied the last season of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Dude, all right, real quick.
Looking forward to that.
I this week was watching, I think it was a reel, I can't remember if it was a reel or a YouTube video, but like it was what's his name? Ken Jennings, the Jeopardy guy.
Oh yeah.
Talking about he was taking some like questions and stuff. I forget what exactly the question was, but it was something about like can we expect any cameos on any upcoming Apple TV projects? Which I was like, what the heck? That's such a weird question. And he goes, and everybody else was kind of had that same reaction. And Ken Jennings was like, hey, for everybody, he's like, that guy knows what he's talking about, because he's like, as many of you know, he's like, my roommate in college was, he's an author and he's written a few books, and now he's one of the biggest names in fantasy writing ever. He's like, you guys might know him. His name's Brandon Sanderson.
No way.
Yeah. And I was like, what? And I'm like, you mean like the greatest author of our generation almost? Like, okay.
Yeah, one of the most high-profile authors like in the world right now.
Which and for our listeners who maybe have missed an episode or two, I am neck deep in the Stormlight archives. I've read 4 books. Well, I've read 3, and then I am probably about halfway through book. So this is confusing. This is the 4th book, but I'm reading book number 3 right now. So he has some novellas in between books that are like standalone stories that help kind of glue the larger novels together. And so I've read The Way of Kings, I've read Words of Radiance, Edge Dancer, and now I'm in Oathbringer. Dude, these books, man. Oh, so by the way, sorry, I'm going first. This is what I've been watching and playing. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
I thought about Ken Ham, then I thought about this, and then I was like, I've been reading this, so I'll just talk about it. So sorry. I have been. Did I say Ken Ham? Who's that?
Yeah, you did.
You did say
Ken
that, but
Jennings.
I don't know.
I think I met John Hamm.
Ken,
Oh,
Ken Ham's the apologetics guy, right?
Is he?
I'm pretty sure.
I've never watched a single one of Ken Ham's videos. Australian business person is what this guy says. I just searched him. Oh yeah, Australian Christian
apologist.
fundamentalist. Nice. Guys, you could tell who actually is a real Christian. Dude, he's just sneaking his way into my brain. But no. Ken Jennings is who I meant. But yeah, I'm reading the Stormlight Archives. They're incredible. My wife is a bajillion months pregnant and ready to pop at any second. My phone is next to me.
oh boy.
So that's also part of the reason why I've been reading these books, is just because it's easy to either listen to the audiobook or sit there with the actual book and read while hanging out with her. And also I'll be able to do it in the hospital. But so that's what I've been reading. I've been reading Oathbringer. These books are not for the faint of heart. If you don't like deep, high fantasy, long investment with like, I saw a guy on Instagram the other day say this, and I couldn't agree more. He was like, is there, he's like, is it like insane how much the first book, The Way of Kings, like builds the world, sets it up? He's like, almost to the point where you're kind of like, bro, where are we going with this? What are we doing? He's like, yeah, it is. He's like, is the payoff as good as everybody says? He's like, yeah, it's that and better. He's like, it's just awesome. And
Nice.
couldn't agree more. These books are on another level. The characters are amazing. I find myself being like getting physically frustrated if I'm reading or listening to a section where like somebody's not trusting one of the characters that I love, or like not being completely honest or whatever, and I'm like, this is the best guy ever. What are you talking about? Like, so there's that. I've still been playing Cyberpunk 2077.
Time.
Dude, I know. I'm super late to the game. Just, I don't know if you heard I have minor criticisms. We won't dive deep into it this time around. But my biggest minor criticism is the length of the main storyline, not including Phantom Liberty. Because I think it's not clear enough that it's not like all of the other like little quests that are going on right there, like Judy's quest and Panam's quest and all this other stuff, like feels about the same level as importance. I told Austin last week, I thought I was doing Takamura's quest, and then I got to a point where it's like, hey, this is the end. You do whatever you want to do first. And I was like, what the heck? I've been playing for like 15 hours. Like this is supposed to, I mean, Steve was like, I put 100 hours in. I was like, how? And there is a lot more to it. I missed a lot, but
That's because Steven checks every nook and cranny.
Yeah, he literally can't help himself. He actually does that.
All right. Since he's not here to defend himself, I'm gonna say something.
Yes.
The funniest thing I heard in the last week that I was like, that's the most Steve thing. I meant to say something on D&D, but I forgot. Was that he hadn't killed like anybody in the game, and
straight up cyberpunk pacifist.
And well, I think like nobody, like when you're sneaking around, you know, it's like non-lethal, lethal options. And he was always doing non-lethal, and like
lame.
And and Mikey was like, you know, you can just kill him. It doesn't change it. He's like, what? You mean it doesn't like matter? And I was like, bro, poor Steve was going through this whole game so stressed that he was gonna make his character evil by stealth killing everyone.
What a Christian.
I was like, man, he's too pure of heart. But no. I thought that was funny because I was like, I haven't thought about it once, dude. I've been cracking necks left and right.
Yeah.
But that's my only like minor criticism. Other than that, even with all of the garbage and, you know, bad launch and nonsense and blah 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 with it, it's an excellent game. To be completely honest, I think said I was at like a 7.5 last week. Because of that, having played some of the other stuff now, I bought it on PC and I got like Phantom Liberty and all of that, so I'm playing all of it now.
Yeah.
No, it's way better than a 7.5. It's probably like a 9.5 or higher. It's really, really good, and I've been having a great time.
I still need to play Phantom Liberty.
I've done maybe 1 or 2 missions. I'm not deep into it, but
Hey, I've got Steam pulled up. Let's see. I haven't played that.
It's on sale. It's on sale
since
right now.
October 4th. I haven't played since October 4th of 2022.
Wow. You were like the first one out of all of us that like.
I think that Steam sale is over, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, I got it. I got it when it came out.
I remember like you saying like positive things and being like, I don't get what everybody's so mad about.
Because I was playing it, like all the bad reviews were on like console.
Yeah.
Right.
And PC wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I never had any of the issues people were having.
I'll be honest with you, dude. I'd hop back in. It's excellent.
They were saying like when it first came out, the early reviews were like 8 out of 10s, 8.5 out of 10s.
Mm-hmm.
It was all people on PC.
Yeah.
But yeah, PS4 and Xbox One players just really got screwed over by that horrible launch. And
yeah.
depending on your rig and what graphic settings you were trying to use, like PC users just didn't really have it anywhere near as bad. But it's great that it's turned around so much because it's it's basically a legendary at this point.
Yeah, it's honestly it's super worth it. I'm glad I waited as long as I did. I don't feel like I would have had this opinion had I played it at the beginning. Just all the negative press and like I think back in past episodes I was like, nope, not interested, not giving him my money. Like and thankfully it went on a pretty awesome sale, so I was like, $15. Well, it's on Game Pass
literally
too. On console.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's where I started. I started on console because I was like, for free, heck yeah. And then I'm like, all right, this game's good enough. I want to play it on PC and get the DLC and all that. And it was still like $30 for everything, so it wasn't outrageous. But honestly, you know what? All of the crap I've given CD Projekt Red about Cyberpunk and all of that, I don't take it back because you should have launched it in that kind of state. But props to them for sticking with it and really it was a worthwhile investment. Like I get it now. I guess I get why.
Yeah.
Cuz like I remember being like, why are they still even like working on it? Just like take the L, make the game go away, whatever. And I'm like, no, Night City is a one of a kind.
Yeah.
Place.
It was worth all their hard work to keep the game alive despite
Definitely.
the horrible
Yeah. Definitely agree.
Your wife's behind you.
Oh.
Uh-oh, she's going.
Oh no.
You want to say hi to the people? She says no. Sorry.
We say hi anyways.
I don't say hi to her.
Yeah, she said I'm driving her nuts. So. Oh, the kids. No, okay, good. I was like,
what are you doing?
Yeah, I feel like was it 57? He's like, who do you say freak me for? Bro.
Brian just up here catching
strays. It catches strays, man. But no, it is medication time. But yeah, that's all I've really been playing. There's been a few like offshoots, like I feel like I'm constantly still booting up Destiny. I got to DM this week for my first like full like start to finish one shot, and I had a blast. It was a lot of fun.
It was so much fun. It was great,
dude. I'm glad you guys liked it because it was kind of a goofy one, and we've been doing this like grim dark horror campaign for 2.5 years, and
there was like a blob of mouths.
There was a blob of mouths. There was a gibbering mouther in it though, so those are gross. But
you know what? I don't know if you like have any idea what the final boss in Demon Souls is, but it's like so funny how much the ending of your campaign lined up with.
Oh,
Demon
Souls.
Really?
No, I have no idea.
Yeah.
That's funny. I got it off of Dungeon Master Guild.com. They have a lot of like free and pay what you want resources.
Oh yeah, nice. Awesome.
And so Yeah, somebody I guess wrote that, and it was a fun, goofy little. I told Mikey, I was like, dude, we might beat this in like an hour, like depending on how you guys decide to do it. And
luckily, we're the most sidetracked
yeah.
group of all time.
Dude, at least you get. I feel like
we
every
almost
time
signed up for a semester of school.
Yeah.
Somehow,
I would have let
tiny
you.
little town.
I would have let you too. I would have bought a homeschool curriculum and we would have sat through it for the next 6 sessions.
Yes.
But it was yeah, it was super cool, and I had a lot of fun doing it. But
yeah,
that's it for me.
It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I just to kind of branch off of that, just a pinch. That was the first time I think I've ever finished a one shot in one sitting. Like
Yeah.
you're supposed to.
Yes.
And it was just so much fun because like D&D is just, it's so flexible and it can be anything, and you can literally just homebrew everything if you want. And to be able to play something that wasn't Curse of Strahd and like danger lurking around every corner, being in the most stressful situations, like not knowing if your character that you've had for over 2 years is about to die permanently. I would be so sad, dude. If Axton dies,
Bro.
that will place a hole in my
I'm gonna sacrifice.
It's not that bad.
I'm gonna sacrifice you. Yeah, Justin's on his like 4th character, dude.
I know.
He's got backups for backups.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I guess I'll steal the popcorn and
Go for it.
So I finally watched Project Hail Mary.
Oh, so
which
good.
I really wanted to watch, but I wasn't not convinced by the trailers that the movie was going to be worth seeing, to be completely honest. I just thought like the premise on paper just didn't sound unique or interesting. And like maybe there is some truth to that. Like it's not a brand new, the sun is dying type of thing and we have to do something about it. There's been plenty of stories about that. But it's not really about that. It's definitely more about the main character and his journey and how it relates to the story. And then all of the characters in it being so good. And I absolutely adored the movie. I'm so glad that I finally watched it, and all of the design work in the movie, all the visual effects and the lack of green screens and everything that they did to make this movie look as real as possible was so awesome. Like it is so much fun to watch as a sci-fi fan. Like there's just tons of really, really great looking stuff in the movie. And Ryan Gosling does a fantastic job of being like the most likable main character ever.
Yeah, dude.
He's just so good in it, and then the companion he picks up along the way just elevates it like to a whole nother level, and it's just one of the best like on-screen bromances in a movie.
Yes, dude.
Probably ever. It is so fantastic. I love the ending too. I think the way that the story is told, Brooke said the book is like this as well, where like the story starts, I think, in present day, and then it's intercut with flashbacks for scenes, paced so well, and like kind of filling in the gaps along the way by going back to the flashbacks. I really like that style of storytelling. I think it worked out perfectly for this movie. So yeah, Project Hail Mary. I guess you can rent it now. It's also, if the off chance, if you have MGM Plus, it is streaming on there now. Only reason I have that is to watch the TV show From, because it streams exclusively on that streaming service. But other than that, I picked Saros back up.
Let's go.
If you're not familiar, from a video game from the creators of Resogun and Returnal. Saros is like their most recent third-person shooter roguelike, or roguelite, I should say, that is set in the distant future. It's a science fiction setting where like all of Earth's resources have all been used, so we're on this new planet. There's expeditions going to this new planet called Saros. And it is like mechanically one of the most fun action games, third-person shooter games ever made. And on top of that, it has a fantastic roguelite system in place where there are really meaningful permanent upgrades that you can get, even though like in roguelikes and roguelites, obviously, you know, the point is that when you die, your run starts over.
Mm-hmm.
But what happened in this game, like checkpoints and like teleportation pads are set up throughout the world, so there's lots of different places that you can like teleport back to if you die during a run. And then there's permanent upgrades on a skill tree that you can buy that impact the game in a lot of ways. And when you die, you keep the weapon that you had, but you just take it back to a lower level, like whatever your base level is. Like throughout your run, you'll level up, you'll gain proficiency.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a temporary leveling, and you can unlock or find better weapons that like at a higher level during your run. But if you keep a weapon that you like, you get to start over on your next run if you do die with that same weapon with all of its same perks just at your base level, which is really nice because it's like scales very effectively. So I like that. And there's a perk that you can get for like picking up, finding new weapons. It'll increase the chances of you finding a similar weapon to the weapon type that you kept. So it all works out really, really nicely. And I finally, I got essentially a god roll on the weapon that I found, and I beat the last 3 bosses without dying.
Oh, let's go.
Because this gun was so good. And yeah, I got the main ending, like the first ending. There is like a secret ending that I'm going to work on getting next. You just have to beat the final boss a second time, and it is much, much more difficult the second time. So I'm still kind of working on that. But it felt really good to beat all the bosses and roll credits on Saros, and it was a fantastic game. Probably will be up for best action game of the year
Nice.
at the Game Awards.
It looks so cool, dude. Like just like the vibe of it looks so awesome.
Yeah,
I really want to play it.
It's very much like Carcosan, like the King in Yellow type of, almost like what do you call it? Lovecraftian type of vibes. It's not a horror game or scary by any means, but it does give you like similar feelings, like some dread. About the unknowable, the unexplainable, at least in terms of the story. And the story this time around, as opposed to Returnal, is a lot more straightforward, like easier to kind of understand the first time through, where things aren't as abstract and the main character's motivation is very, very clear from the beginning. So I do appreciate like that change in storytelling, just a personal preference. But yeah, also the acting performances are really, really good in this game. And then finally, to round out my top 3, I just finished reading a book off. Brooks recommended it to me. It's called Roadside Picnic. And this is a 1972 philosophical science fiction novel by the Soviet authors Arkady and Boris Strugatsky.
I feel like you just got put on a watch list just for saying that, dude.
Yes. And this story has been adapted like many times actually in different ways. So it's set in the aftermath of an extraterrestrial event, what they call in the book, they call it the Visitation, which happened across several locations all at the same time on Earth over just a 2-day period. But neither the aliens or the people or like the way that they got there or the local populations were ever seen by anyone. Only the aftermath of them coming and leaving is what is visible. And in those areas that they landed in are like these highly dangerous and radioactive zones. So kind of like if you think of like the Stalker series of video games, that's kind of the inspiration for that. Atomfall, I think, is one. And then Annihilation is very similar to that, where there's like this zone full of alien-like things that have happened and like transformed the Earth in them. And it's very, very dangerous. And like nobody really knows much about the things that are in these zones or like what they do, what they're for, why they're there, and why the aliens came and left. and left this stuff behind. But it's a really fantastic book. It's pretty short. Excuse me. It's pretty short as well. I think it's a 4-hour audio book.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but it is fantastic, and the way the analogy that is proposed by one of the characters in the book to explain the visitations is like part of the title of the book, and I won't read it like how he describes it, but it is just such a like everything just clicked kind of moment towards the end of the book, and it is really really cool.
That's awesome.
And the book, it's like follows one main guy who is a stalker, so someone who goes into the zones and tries to bring back basically like an extraction type of job where he goes into the zones, tries to find something valuable, bring it out and sell it in this like dystopian future where, you know, things don't have the same value they did before the visitations and whatnot.
Right.
But yeah, it's awesome. I would highly recommend it. It's a cheap paperback and it is a pretty short audiobook read. So Roadside Picnic, or A Picnic by the Roadside is another translation. Fantastic read. So
awesome.
I would recommend it. So that'll round out my top 3, but I'll pass the popcorn to Justin.
All right. So, I'm going to do more just because I can and nobody can stop me.
Muted.
But I'll just glaze over quite a few. So I started playing GTA Online.
Okay.
It's okay. I just wanted to try GTA 5 again. I'm kind of in this like, because I can't remember if I did this since I was last on, but I finished Divinity Original Sin 2.
I don't think you'd finished by the last time we talked.
And it was great, but it kind of put me in the same place that Baldur's Gate put me, where I just like, even with the new Lego Batman game, like just nothing has hooked me like Divinity did.
Yeah.
But so I've played a little bit of GTA 5. I played I've been playing College Football 27.
Wow.
Because I have my trial with Game Pass. I have a 10-hour trial.
Nice.
So just for kicks and giggles. Which I will say, EA did something pretty cool this week. For those of you who are unfamiliar, so one of the things in College Football 27 is you can either do like a Road to Glory where you're a player, or you can do a Dynasty where you are basically the coach.
Right.
And in each of those modes, your player can increase through like skill points. Your coach can better their like recruiting skills, all that sort of stuff through skill points. And something new that they added this year was basically pay to win.
Okay.
Where you could basically purchase skill points with real world money and just max out your player. To me, not a huge deal because, I mean, there are, I don't know about Road to Glory, but you can do like online dynasties with other players, like other actual players where that could matter. But, and this game just released like last week. But there's been such like, they've gotten such negative feedback about that feature that they just have already removed it from the game, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah. Good for them. Like listening.
That they added something, their people hated it, so they were like, "All right, we're gonna pull that back out." Just a cool little thing. Really, that's pretty much it for games. I watched a Cronenberg movie called Videodrome.
Oh yeah.
I do not recommend this movie for anyone. It is so weird. But if you're curious, friend of the pod, Josh, and I were guests on the Fear of God podcast,
Yeah,
which is
I
why I
remember.
watched it. We discussed that film with the Fear of God guys, and it was fun. Um, Again, it wasn't a terrible movie. It's just not one that I recommend. It's a Cronenberg movie. But if you're curious just to hear a little about it, um, or you're just afraid to watch it, you can go listen to the Fear of God podcast on Spotify, wherever you get your
So,
podcast from.
what is a Cronenberg movie for those of us
Uh,
who hate what you're talking about?
David Cronen. Is it David or Daniel?
It's David.
Yeah, David. That's why I did. That's why I said Cronenberg. He's the director. Um, because I had a brain fart and I wasn't sure if it was Daniel or David. Um, but so if you're familiar with The Fly, which is Jeff Goldblum,
Oh, yes.
that was David Cronenberg.
Okay. So like body horror, like
body horror, but like good practical effects.
okay, I can get behind it.
Is one of the yeah. So also watched Austin. You may be familiar with this one, Man Finds Tape.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet though.
It is. I need to rewatch it because I watched it late at night and I fell asleep and I woke up and didn't know what was going on. So I don't know if I fell asleep because I was bored or if I fell asleep because it was late. But yeah, it's a found footage. It's kind of like a. It's not all found footage. It's almost like a kind of like a documentary. The way that it's filmed.
Oh, nice.
There's some
That's
found footage. There's also like some interview type settings. So I watched Undertone. That was great.
Oh, dude, I want to watch that really bad. I heard someone say that it's best to watch the movie with headphones on. Would you say like because there's the audio design is so like such a big important part of the movie.
So that's another thing I can't do. Like
Yeah,
I can't do horror games. I can't do horror games and like I can't watch scary movies with headphones on.
Yeah.
I've got to be able to hear somebody
right there
sneak
with
up
you.
behind me.
Yeah.
And then finally, and I'll be done. Finally, I've been reading tons of comic books.
Let's go.
Ooh.
I purchased a year subscription to DC Unlimited Ultra.
Let's go.
Oh.
And your login is what?
Yeah. So, and I'll just be blunt. Like, it cost me like $120.
Mm-hmm.
I signed up for the subscription a little over a month ago, and I've already read over 100 comic books.
Whoa!
Nice.
So like, well worth it. Mainly what I've been reading is we actually talked about this on the Fear of God podcast too, but the absolute universe that DC is doing right now is one of the best story arcs in comics of all time.
Awesome.
That's like what like Superman is and all that, or like the James Gunn one.
So you still have no, not James Gunn.
Okay.
So the absolute universe. Long story short, Darkseid created a universe where the world's superheroes did not have that like defining moment that made them who they came to be. So like for instance, Batman's Bruce Wayne's mom is still alive.
Gotcha.
You know, Clark Kent or Superman met the Kents, but he wasn't raised by them. So it's kind of like these small changes that Wonder Woman was not raised in Themyscira. She was raised in hell by Circe. And by far, Absolute Wonder Woman this is gonna blow your minds because I'm a Batman guy. Absolute Wonder Woman is my favorite story arc right now.
That's awesome.
It's so good, but it's just really cool. And it's a great opportunity for, because even with like one of the things that like comic books have done really well is created jump on points.
Mhm.
So like you don't have to have all of the information. You can jump into this storyline, but even still, in those jump on points, there is lore and canon that you're not aware of,
Right.
that may be feeding into those stories. And what the Absolute Universe has done is pretty much gotten rid of all of that.
Hmm.
And it's recreating all of these characters. And it's Scott Snyder who did,
Snyder.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah,
PTSD.
yeah. Yeah, so Scott Snyder, who did the New 52 Batman run, he is incredible. One of the reasons that I started reading it, but yeah, the Absolute Universe so good. So far we've gotten Martian Manhunter, Green Lantern, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Green Arrow, and now there's a Catwoman. I've not read any of the Catwoman, but yeah, it's really good. I would recommend anybody.
That's cool,
Yeah,
especially since it's
one
like
of the
$10 a month for unlimited. Like,
Yeah,
that's sick.
the thing that stands out obviously about the ultimate or absolute universe is like the character designs and art style. Like everything
Mhm.
is so brutal and just big. It's just
Yeah.
such a cool look, especially all of the stuff that I've seen of Batman and the Absolute Wonder Woman design. Brian, the Absolute Wonder Woman design is so cool. Like
It
the
is.
sword
Yep.
is just amazing. Like all that stuff looks so awesome.
She has more than one lasso.
Dude,
The lasso of falseness.
I need to catch up. I need to do some more reading, some more
Dude,
comic
it's so
reading,
good.
guys.
I haven't read a
I'm
comic
pretty-
since Civil War, and I kind of wanting
Dude,
to.
That's sad.
The absolute, and I saw somewhere, I haven't researched it, but I saw somewhere, I'm not sure if it was a reliable source, but that Absolute Batman may be getting like an animated series.
Hey,
I heard
Which would
that too.
be
I saw that.
really
same.
now
cool.
we're speaking my language.
I don't know if it's a like just a rumor as of right now, but I think that would make a lot of sense. It is just like, especially when it first came out, it was just going so viral. Like and it's
Yeah.
not even like any type of animated thing at this point. It's just comic panels, and people are just like going nuts over it on
Well,
the internet and stuff.
and honestly, and this, not to stay on it for too long, but like they're doing what I wish everyone would do. Like because you still have Detective Comics, which is like your mainline Batman arc. You still have Action Comics, which is your mainline Superman arc. So they're not like getting rid of the canon, but they're creating something new. So like with for instance, Star Wars.
Mhm.
Like rather than try to keep everything you've been doing while still changing things that like they've done in like they've tried to do, like
Mhm.
just create something new. Like don't it can be like, and that's one of the great things, like DC, there are tons of these like Elseworld books where you have like there's literally a graphic novel where Bruce Wayne is a priest in the Anglican Church. There's a there's a Batman comic set during the Civil War era, like and none
Yeah.
of that is canon.
Yeah, it's like
So,
just get silly with it and have fun.
Yeah, like create something new for newer people or people who like and then keep your stick to the Star Wars lore and canon without changing stuff. And I don't know, it's just not everything has to be canon. We can make fun stuff that, you know, doesn't have to change the whole dynamic of the world.
Right. That's awesome.
But yeah,
Sweet. Well,
that's all.
Cool.
Dude, you got me wanting to read comics again. Like I got into it in like high school, and like it was so quick for me, like such a quick jump, because like I didn't really game that much until like around that same time. So I got into like comics, and then I was like, oh wait, there's video games of this stuff, and like hopped right over to video games. And so like I don't know, I feel like I definitely skipped. I was only read Marvel comics. I haven't read any DC comics at all, so it's interesting. I might have to dive into that. But cool. Well, hey, don't touch that dial. We will be right back with, again, Austin will be testing the knowledge, the breadth and depth of Justin and I's knowledge on something, but we'll have yet to see what. We'll see you in just a second.
All right. Sit. I just need 1 second. I'll be back.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Should I show off some Pokemon cards or something?
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, here. How about this? How about book 4 and 5 of the Stormlight Archives?
Oh, no, I don't care about that. Brian, I said I don't care about that.
Look at it. Look at these chonkers, dude.
I'm already turned off.
This is 4 and 5. These aren't even the longest ones. Actually, I think each one's longer.
Thank you.
Let's see, book 4 is... Let's see. Let's see how long book 4 is. 1,230 pages. And then book 5 looks gorgeous, dude. This one's like brand new too. The other ones I bought them all secondhand. But book 5 is the newest one, like in general. And I don't know when it was published. Let me see. Oh, here's a list of all of the books he's written.
Oh my gosh.
It's like 70 books. This dude does not stop writing.
Obviously.
Let's see. 2024. So this one's not that old. The first one came out, I want to say like 2013.
Alrighty.
Welcome back.
Oh, dude.
2010. Sorry, 2010 was when the Way of Kings came out. Yes.
Did you not get resynced?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I'm trying to I'm maybe gonna get it like once I'm on paternity leave. That way I can chill and play that game. It's also like a game I'm not like super afraid of my kids seeing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Like, you know, if they come up here, I can just goof off, like on the ship or whatever. Like I don't have to go pillage.
No special swords like in Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I still haven't found that. I haven't found that sword. So.
Probably because you're being a good boy, not going to the bad parts of town.
Yeah, I do my best.
Like Steven.
Yeah. But I've killed a bunch of people, so.
Fair enough.
Dude, have you found the smart gun?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've got a few.
That talks to you?
Oh no, I don't have that one.
Dude.
Bro, I was telling Mikey and Steve this the other night. Something else I wish they had was a little bit more car customization, because like the really expensive, I just bought like a really expensive car, and it's kind of boring, to be honest. Like it's fast and it's cool looking, but I'm like,
Did they have customization now?
No, not really. Like, you can change like the color. That's what I mean though. Is like I want more. I would love to have like been able to like kind of like in GTA where you can like pimp it out, like add armor,
Yeah.
put a gun on it, like because some of the cars have machine guns and stuff or rocket launchers.
Right.
And I'm like, dude, that would have been sick to put on this car that I actually like the look of. So that's like another like minor criticism because like, you know, it's pretty easy.
I don't think I bought any cars in that game.
Yeah. I didn't realize. Yeah, I was looking through to like all the romanceable characters, and I didn't realize like there's only 4.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
I kept Pan Am's name kept throwing me off because all I could think of was Hunger Games.
Ha! That's like the little sister, right?
No, Pan Am's like the
the
nation.
place. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pan Am's cool. Sometimes her voice kind of like bothers me.
Oh yeah.
She's like, "Hi, V."
Right.
And I'm like, "Hey, we've been dating for like months now." And she's like, "What has your day been like, V? Wow." And I'm like, "All right, bring it down a notch, Pan Am." All right, like, but no, it's great. It's great. I am. There, I have another couple small criticisms, and I told Mike, yeah, I'm giving it a Steve review, where it's like I'm going to talk about all the things I hate, but it is an incredible game. Like what is it when you like jack in and there's like the puzzle with the numbers and letters? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's like hacking pretty much.
That sucks. They could have done that. That sucks because it's not clear. I've read the instructions like 6 times because I'm like, I'm like to the point because it got to the point where I was like, all right, it's got to be me. Like I was like, I have to just not be getting. I have to be like missing something.
Right.
And I'm not. It's just super unclear and really difficult to understand. And then the crafting. Crafting is cheeks. But everything else in the game is awesome. Inventory management, I also is like mid at best. But everything else, I think is like incredible.
Yeah.
Sweet. You guys want to dive right back in? You ready, Austin?
Yep, I am prepared.
Oh, check this out. Talk nerdy to me. I don't know if I've ever shown this.
Oh,
my wife
see
made
that
me this
right next to your name in Discord.
She made it?
Yeah, it's like clay, like modeling clay, and then you like, you know, put it in the oven or I guess or something. I don't really know.
Oh, nice.
It's a little ghost. And she made it for my birthday last year, and it lives up here.
She really loved you.
Yeah. She does.
We finally know after all this time.
Quite nice.
I've
been wondering.
That's all it took.
I also showed Justin this, but here are the books 4 and 5 of the Stormlight Archives.
My goodness.
Some chonkers, dude.
Dude.
Bruh.
Have to lift those up with 2 hands. Oh, the Batmans.
The Batman. Jason Batman?
Yeah.
Jason Batman.
Oh, yes.
Dude, this is a sick fig.
It is really cool.
I like that the cape isn't cloth, too.
I love it.
On that one.
That really bothers me, dude.
Mm-hmm. Because I have over here I have like Darth Malak somewhere. Yeah. And his cape is like the cloth and it's super annoying.
Yeah, my Darth Vader is the cloth cape, and I'm like, this guy would look so much better if he just had a straight.
Yeah.
I feel like
shiny cape.
Rather than like it literally just looks like a piece of like a sticky note.
Yeah.
Like, it's like
oh dang it.
Yes.
Oh, Justin froze. Oh, you're back.
Oh, I did it. I just stood up.
All right. Are you ready? You guys ready? Let's do it.
Yeah,
ready.
Go.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that break. for you guys, it was probably like, I don't know, 5 seconds. But for us, it was far too long.
Indeed.
Well, I think Austin has prepared a game of sorts. So take it away, Austin.
Yeah, absolutely. I love doing trivia with you guys. It's a lot of fun, and I couldn't really think of anything on theme this week with the lack of news, so I just picked 2 categories, and we're going to do kind of like we've been doing with top 10s.
Okay.
So we're going to stay video game focused for both of these, and
Love
the
it.
first one is going to be top 10 greatest video game soundtracks of all time.
Ooh.
And the answers on this list are according to an AI roundup from Google.
Okay.
So, in my opinion, these are all very valid top 10 video game soundtracks. Probably a little bit more guessable than some of the lists you might find here and there, or like personal opinion of all time. This kind of looks like a Metacritic list to me. So we're going to start with that one. So you guys are just going to try to guess the top 10 video game soundtracks of all time. If you get one right, we'll cross it off the list. And if you get the franchise correct, because there's a couple on here that are like either in a trilogy or part of a franchise, where maybe one entry is in the top 10 and another may not be. We'll go ahead and score that as a win.
Okay.
So yeah. So the list is kind of like mostly modern.
Okay.
With an asterisk. A
So,
couple entries
early
from
2000s
the 90s.
or 90s. Okay. Okay.
Maybe like 2 to 3 of these games were released in the 90s, and everything else after that is
Oh man, dude,
2000s
I
and
think I've
onward.
got it. I think I can run it right down the list.
So you guys should go like flip flop.
Yeah.
Like Brian, you get one guess, and then Justin, you'll take a guess.
Say the dates again.
Some games are in the 90s. One I believe is early 90s.
Okay.
Okay.
And,
Oh,
and
I
then
know that
after that, everything else is past like 2001.
Okay. Bro,
Okay.
But
I
some
think
of
we
these
can
are
run
a
this
lot
list.
more recent, like maybe a couple things here from like the 2010s.
Okay.
You would probably
Okay.
get a lot of answers correct.
Okay.
I'm in. I got this. All right. I'll start us
And Brian,
off
you can
Brian.
start us off.
with what I believe is going to be number 1 on this list. I don't know that it deserves number 1, but I think it will be. That's Halo.
All right. Wow, that's a really, really good guess, because I wouldn't have guessed. So it's not number 1, but
Ooh.
Halo Combat Evolved is number 4.
Let's
on
go.
this
All
list.
right.
All right. Justin, you're up.
Oh.
By the way, that's the only Halo game on the list.
Okay.
Okay.
So just keep that in mind.
Let's see. I'm going to just take a shot in the dark
Mm-hmm.
and say Castlevania.
Ooh. It's a good one.
Castlevania. A decent guess, but not on the list.
I was hoping
it's funny.
that might have been one of the early ones.
I think
Yeah,
I know
was
the early
actually
one.
I was watching a video of like a Castlevania retrospective last night actually,
Mhm.
and the music in Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest,
Dude, yeah.
like has become so iconic and like used in the Netflix adaptation in like an orchestral version, and it is so
That's cool.
incredible, like unbelievably good music. Real quick before we move on to Brian's, why is Halo Combat Evolved soundtrack so good?
Oh,
Like,
dude.
it's just amazing.
This is I'm going to push back on that.
Yeah, sure.
Is the soundtrack good or is that song good?
No, the soundtrack's good.
So, yeah, that's a fair question. Here's the description of why it's on the list real quick. Combining Gregorian chants with sweeping orchestral and industrial elements, it set a new blockbuster standard for first-person shooter scores.
You want to know who did that, too? It was yep. Well, and Michael Salvatore, who also does all
Martin
of
O'Donnell and Destiny, right?
He's done all of Destiny, and Destiny.
Oh,
It's not going to be on this list, but it deserves to be at every spot in this list because the music from Destiny is absolutely flawless.
You are
Speaking
correct.
of
It is not on the list.
speaking of scores, this is off topic. Going back to Videodrome,
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
the person who did the score for Videodrome was Howard
Nuh-uh.
Shore.
No way. You're lying, dude. That's a lie.
That's not.
I feel like that's impossible.
That was literally the first thing that popped out to me when I was watching it. Is his name popped up on the screen, and I was
What
like,
was the music
no.
like? Like, is it anything like?
I don't even remember. Like, it's
Yeah,
nothing
that's-
like Lord of the Rings. Like,
So weird.
it was just so crazy. Sorry.
Dang.
All right, Brian.
All right, I think I'm gonna snipe the '90s one in these within the next two guesses. I think I know what they are. My first guess is Doom.
Oh no!
Ah,
Doom
come
not on the
on,
list.
not on the list at
Doom's
all.
Not on the list at all.
Not in the
Mick
top
Gordon being disrespected like that.
10.
All right, whatever.
All right.
Then I know what it is now.
I am going to frick. I had one. Skyrim.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, Skyrim is on the list at number 5.
Number 5.
Yeah. One of my personal favorites, Jeremy Sewell just does incredible work.
Absolutely.
And that soundtrack is very listenable.
These aren't so. We're not gonna have any like Guardians of the Galaxy on here, right? These are like
no,
where it's like licensed songs.
no, nothing like that.
Okay,
So you
okay.
won't, there's no
We're not
Guitar
we're not gonna
Hero.
have Guitar Hero.
Nope, nothing, no DJ Hero. Yeah, no Rock Band, nothing like
Okay,
that.
okay.
These are all legitimate, like original soundtracks for these video games.
All right, I'm gonna
Yeah,
try
good
it
one
for the
with
'90s one again.
Yeah, go for it. There's a couple, so you might get.
Final Fantasy.
Yes, Final Fantasy VII at number 3.
Yeah. PS2, right?
Wow.
PS1.
Originally PS1. That's what I meant. I literally was like picturing the old CD case because it was like a double.
Oh yeah.
A double CD. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm not allowed to ask this, but
That's fine.
is that the only one from that series?
It is the only one. From
Okay.
Wow.
that
Okay.
series in the top 10.
It's a great.
Okay.
It's a great score.
My next guess is going to be either of the Red Deads.
Ooh, good pick.
Lies. This list is broken.
You know, when you said that, I was like,
Look,
maybe that should be on here in the top 10. But
this
there's
might
no Red
be.
Dead in,
This might be a hot
top 10.
take. I think it is an amazing score, and like it like elevates the game. I don't know that it's like iconic. Like I don't know that there's like a song on there that and then I was about to say Wolf has actually my next guess, so I want to say it before I stop guessing. That's literally my next guess was Kingdom Hearts, by the way.
Yeah, not in the top 10.
What?
No. Wow.
Yeah, pretty surprising. Although I will say most of these picks do make a lot of sense to me personally, but Kingdom Hearts 2 I think should be in the top 10.
I agree,
my
dude.
Personal opinion.
Kingdom Hearts 2 is like just gorgeous. Like
Yeah.
across all of it. The story is so cool. All of it's awesome. All right, Justin, you're up.
We currently have 3, 4.
Ooh,
and
I got
5
I got
on the
one.
list right now.
3, 4, and 5. Okay, I got another one.
3, 4, and 5. Gosh. I don't. Mario.
Ooh.
There's no Mario in the top
What?
10.
None.
There is another Nintendo
Ah.
game in the top 10, but no
Okay.
Mario.
I'm not gonna guess it.
Okay.
Hold on. No, I had another one. God of War. Oh.
No God of War in the top 10.
Insane.
That's a fantastic.
Wow.
Bear
Dude, Bear
McCreary
McCreary,
again being
Dude,
disrespected.
he's unbelievably good. But
All
yeah,
right.
not in the top 10.
Wow.
A lot of these games would be considered like either classics or classics of the modern era.
Gotcha.
I would
Okay.
say.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to like pull up my game library so I can like.
I know, right?
Yeah. And I'll start giving some hints on the next round here.
Are there any Pokemon games on there?
Ooh, good
No
guess.
Pokemon.
No Pokemon.
games.
Is it my turn? Was that your guess?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'll go ahead and say The Legend of Zelda, since we know it's on there.
Yep.
Oh,
Ocarina of Time is number 1 on the list.
That is fine.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Some amazing songs.
Crazy iconic. Yeah.
Recognizable. Yeah. For sure.
Oh.
For sure.
Okay, I think I have another one. I don't like it, but I think I know
Justin, you go.
All right. Metroid.
Ooh.
No Metroid. There's actually no more Nintendo games on the list.
Okay.
Ooh.
Or at least first-party Nintendo. There's no more first-party Nintendo games.
What about Minecraft?
Minecraft. Oh. Wow, what a pull. I did not think you would get Minecraft. It is number 10 on the list.
Let's go.
It
is got some great music. It's just not long enough.
Yeah.
In game.
It's that like perfectly ambient soundtrack. Like it's just all really, really good.
It's awesome. Like the only thing I like about that game.
Yeah, same. Nice.
What
yeah,
could be
great
number
pull.
2?
So number 2, here's a hint for you if you want to try to go for number 2. It's probably the oldest game on the list. I think it came out in the very early 90s, if I'm not mistaken.
So that would be like PS1, N64. Well, not N64 because you said no more.
No, early 90s would be NES, maybe SNES.
Yep.
Oh, dang. I'm not going for that one.
Okay.
You said no Mario, right? So
there's no more Mario. There's no more Nintendo first-party games on the top 10.
Can I, what is so I know we've got very early 90s. Can I ask the latest year on this list?
Sure. Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to have to look up what year it came out, but post 2020 for one of them.
Okay. Is Ghost of Tsushima on there?
Ooh, good pick.
It's not on here. No, that's a pretty good guess for a couple of reasons, but no Ghost of Tsushima.
For a couple of reasons?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a big swing. I don't think it's on there, but I really like it. I think it's one of the best gaming soundtracks out there, and that's Hollow Knight.
Oh, no Hollow Knight.
Holy cow.
It is a really, really good soundtrack, though.
Yeah.
I love it. So here's just a general hint. We have one guess that you would get right from essentially any game in the franchise. It's like a kind of ongoing, some like games that are still being released to this day.
Okay.
And then another guess would be a trilogy of games that does have like a spin-off, but is not considered part of this game's trilogy.
Is The Witcher on there?
No, The Witcher.
Oh, that'd be a good pick
It's
too.
a really cool soundtrack, actually.
It is very different, like really, like funky, weird, medieval-y.
Yeah,
I like it.
For the trilogy. By the way, I believe there's like a definitive edition of this trilogy that doesn't include the spin-off.
Okay.
So that's kind of like a hint for that one. And for the franchise, a lot of these games like aren't sequels to each other. They're just games that all kind of exist in the same.
Oh, I think I know.
I'm gonna say, well, is actually because I don't know that one. It sounds like Justin might, so I'll let you take that. But Clear Obscure, Expedition 33.
No,
Oh,
Expedition
it should
33.
be.
No. It should be. It's so good.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's so incredible.
I'm
It
literally
needs-
looking
it
at
needs
like my play
time.
history because I'm like on Xbox because I'm like
Yeah.
I'm.
What about BioShock?
Oh,
No Bioshock.
cool. Oh
The
man,
heck?
No Bioshock.
a trilogy, but not subsequent
Yeah,
games.
I think there are like technically 4 games in this franchise, if I'm not mistaken, but
Okay.
it's mainly known for the first 3 games, which are the blank trilogy. The blank trilogy.
Spyro?
No.
I was trying to think of like Spyro Reignited trilogy, like
Tomb
no,
Raider?
okay. Oh,
No Tomb Raider. Not in the top 10.
heck?
No.
I don't know what this
Hold
trilogy
on.
is.
It's I will say it has a wonderful soundtrack that I listen to a lot.
Fury.
No Fury.
Mafia.
A lot of these games, no Mafia on the top 10. I will say a lot of these games are very like successfully well-selling games. Like,
Yeah.
most of these are like I would consider AAA.
So what
Wait,
you're
have
telling
I
me
have
is
I
that-
played have I played this trilogy?
I don't know if you have, Brian. I
Okay.
think you have at least played maybe 1 or 2 more likely, but I don't know if you've actually played this trilogy before. I will say it
Huh.
came out like around I think the first game came out around 2009-ish.
Hmm.
And then the 2 and 3 were only like 2
What's the
years
one you got?
apart from the-
Uncharted? Is that 3 games? That's 4 games, isn't it?
No Uncharted.
It's 4.
Yeah, no Uncharted on the list. Although there is another PlayStation game in the top 10.
Duh. The Last of Us.
Yeah. Yep, you got
Wow.
it. The Last of Us is number 7 on the list.
I couldn't tell you that game had music in it.
What?
Yeah, I
Oh,
have
it's so
like
good.
no memory of
make
the music
it.
of that game.
What? Oh no.
That's the first game, right? Like the first one, The Last of Us Part 1, or is
Yeah.
it Part 2? Okay, yeah, I've have to listen to it.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's good.
You-
Nut-
yeah, you
Naughty
should-
Dog doesn't
you would
really
love
miss with that kind of stuff. But
I've got
Alright.
friggin' Xbox open, Steam.
that's not the
And we
trilogy,
have-
right?
We have one. No, we have
Okay.
1, 3, 4, 5, and 7 and 10 off
Wow.
of this list. One of these, I don't think either of you would be able to guess without like tons of hints, because I certainly would not. Although I do know people love it, but it's not my style personally.
Fallout?
No Fallout.
No Fallout.
What?
No more Bethesda. actually.
Okay. What about Helldivers? Oh, sorry, it's not my turn.
No Helldivers. Not in the top.
What?
10.
You said PlayStation game.
I'm thinking through.
I'll try to answer any questions you guys have without giving answers away if you
Oh
want.
man.
Oh, are any of the? Oh no, that would be licensed. Dang it!
What was your question, just to be sure?
I was gonna say Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Yeah.
Dude.
Are any of the Assassin's Creed games on there?
Ooh.
No, but I do like those soundtracks. They're very good. Especially Jesper Kidd does a lot of really good songs for Assassin's Creed. I like those. Wolfgang in the chat asked about Borderlands. No
Ooh.
Borderlands in the top 10.
All right,
What
fine.
about Wolfenstein?
No Wolfenstein in the top 10.
Holy frick.
Josh is dying for us to say Elden Ring.
Yes.
Oh.
Really?
So Souls series / Elden Ring is number 8 in this top 10.
Nice. Okay. Or
Wow.
well deserved. Well deserved.
Yeah.
Very epic.
What
Uh,
about?
We only have 3 left. One of them is going to be insanely difficult.
Oh man.
Far Cry 5.
No Far Cry.
Portal?
No Portal. Not in the top 10.
Dang.
Let me recount
Mass
just to
Effect.
make sure you guys didn't get. Yes, that is the trilogy.
what was
that
it?
Is on this list. Mass Effect.
Oh,
And
I've never played.
Andromeda's the
I've never played
oddball.
Mass Effect.
So the Mass Effect trilogy landed at number 9 in this top 10. Clint Mansell and Sam Hewlett did a lot of the music for the Mass Effect games, and it's a wonderful soundtrack.
Nice. Okay.
So we got 2 more.
Yeah.
2 more.
I have never played a Mass Effect
number
game.
2.
One before Brian was born.
Yeah. So the number 2 on this list is the oldest game on the list, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
And then number 6 is a much more recent game, but I don't think anyone's going to be able to guess it.
Give us a hint on that one. What?
Yeah, it's a JRPG, but it's not like it's not Final Fantasy. That's already on the list. It is Persona 5.
Wow.
Yeah, nice.
Okay. Oh, it won a bunch of awards for its soundtrack.
It sure did. It sure did. But it wouldn't be on my top 10 list, but maybe that's just ignorance on my part. Now we have one left. It's number 2 on the list and is the oldest game in the top 10.
And it's not a Nintendo first.
Yeah, it's not like a Nintendo exclusive. So like all the things that you would think about. I think it did originally come out on a Nintendo platform, though.
Tetris.
It's not Tetris.
Oh, dude, I was like, you just sniped it. What a good guess.
Not Tetris. But when you hear the title of this game, I think you'll understand why it's in the top 10. It's one of my personal favorites, by the way.
Man.
It's an old one. I think there's a handful of ports of this game.
Give us the name of the main character. Well, is that the name of the? Is it then also the?
Oh, it is actually
the name of the game.
I think so. Let me double check.
Okay.
Though. Let me quickly.
Hubert.
Check.
Star Fox.
No Hubert in the top 10. No Star Fox. Not a bad
Star
guess.
Fox.
Oh man.
I would consider that to be like a Nintendo game.
Yeah,
I wouldn't necessarily consider this to be. It wasn't developed by like a Nintendo studio. More of like
and
a.
Earl.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
No Sonic. This game actually.
I
was slightly
that's
mistaken.
crazy.
This game came out in 1995. I thought this game was a little bit earlier than that, but 1995. But we're still in the same console era.
Yeah, I was 4 years old. Justin was 15.
Believe it or
I don't think the name necessarily is the name of the main character. It might be.
Wait, Earthbound.
Not Earthbound.
Dang it! I thought I had it.
Decent guess.
I'm trying to go through.
What genre? What genre are we in? What is it? RPG?
It is an RPG from 1995, and it came out on the Super Nintendo.
Chrono Trigger.
Is it?
It is Chrono Trigger.
Oh, friggin' Brooks! I was about to say that.
Oh
too.
wait, I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
No, I didn't see it. I guessed Chrono Trigger, but that's the
Very
only
nice,
RPG
very
I could
nice.
think of that was on the Super Nintendo.
Not friggin' Brooks then.
Not freaking Brooks. So we'll go from 1 to 10. Ocarina of Time at number 1.
Okay, fair.
Chrono Trigger at number 2. We had Final Fantasy VII at number 3. Halo Combat Evolved at 4. Skyrim at number 5. We had Persona 5 at 6. The Last of Us at 7. The Dark Souls / Elden Ring series at 8. Mass Effect Trilogy at number 9. And Minecraft at number 10 as the greatest video game soundtracks of all time, according to a Google AI roundup.
Wow.
I cannot believe that friggin' Ghost of Tsushima is not on that list.
Dude, that soundtrack makes me want to straight up cry, dude.
It's so good. It is such a good soundtrack.
I love the Ghost of Yote soundtrack, but the Ghost of Tsushima soundtrack's better. Sorry.
Yeah, it is.
They're both amazing, but
they're both amazing. Yeah.
I think it's because I prefer the flute, like lead stuff.
Oh yeah, it's so good.
The the shamisen or whatever that she plays, like it's such a cool instrument, but the pick they use makes my skin crawl a little bit for whatever reason.
Oh yeah. It's like that. it's almost makes me feel like metal scraping metal.
Yes,
type of
yes,
thing.
yes, yeah,
It's
just a
not
little.
that, but that's how it makes me feel.
And it's not even it's not the sound. It's like the thought of having to like do it.
Yeah.
That makes me squirm a little.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So.
All right, so that will wrap up the first trivia session.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah, those were the top 10. And I can see where that list came from for sure. There's a few picks I would have swapped out personally.
Yeah.
I think Kingdom Hearts should have been
in
there. But yeah, I think everything, there's an argument for every game to be in that top 10. But now we're going to move on to our next trivia session. And this category is going to be also based on the Google AI overview. These are the top 10 single-player games of all time, celebrated for their storytelling, world building, and critical acclaim across platforms like Metacritic and gaming communities, such as Reddit r/gaming suggestions. So this is
one qualifying
there's
question.
a lot of yeah, please.
Are there like campaigns on here for multiplayer games? Or is it games with no multiplayers?
I would say there's nothing on here that is known for being multiplayer.
Okay. So like no
multiplayer first games.
So yeah, I will say there is at least one game on here that's known for being like a 2-player game, like a couch co-op.
Okay.
But nothing that's like a Call of Duty campaign or anything like that.
Okay. Dude, I think about the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is it 6 campaign?
Oh yeah. Oh my.
I think about that campaign all the time, dude, cuz I'm like, what
so awesome.
After like over a decade of total freaking garbage.
Yeah.
like nothing good at all.
Very like low effort.
Yeah, like, just almost insulting to play. And they dropped the heat. One of the best first person, like I'd put it up at Titanfall 2. Like I literally would.
It's such a good campaign.
It's so good.
Amazing.
That just came to Game Pass too.
It did. Wait, Black Ops 6 or Titanfall?
Black Ops 6.
Black Ops.
Oh,
yeah.
Dude,
on that
so
note
good.
of your question, Brian, about that, there's also no Halo games on this list either.
Wow.
So no campaigns of games that were like, also known for their multiplayer.
All
this
right.
is all very strictly multiplayer.
I'm going first this time. The Last of Us.
Yep.
Yeah, The Last of Us is at number 5 on the list.
Well, Skyrim.
Skyrim's number 6.
Let's go. Justin, you're up.
Yeah, there's a little bit of overlap with these lists, by the way.
There better be friggin' Red Dead on this one.
Red Dead 2 is number 2.
Good.
Oh.
Good. It deserves that. Ghost of Tsushima?
No Ghost of Tsushima.
A travesty.
God of War.
There you go.
I don't think there's any God of War. Not in the top 10. No, not in the top 10.
Wild. I am not looking up answers. I'm adjusting that super bright light back there.
Right.
All right, there we go. Turned it off.
So The Last of Us, Skyrim, and Red Dead all on the list.
Final Fantasy?
No Final Fantasy in the top 10.
Whoa.
Okay, wow.
Yep. A lot of these games are kind of modern-ish for the most part.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Ooh.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on number 7 on the list.
Great guess.
Yeah, nice one.
Single player.
Brooks, yeah, there we go. Never mind.
Elden Ring? Throw that one on there.
Elden Ring is number 4.
Nice. I have chat covered up. Because I want to see. I want to try and guess.
Let's see. I'm gonna go Cyberpunk.
No Cyberpunk.
Okay.
But
However,
there is a CD
dot, dot,
Projekt Red game. The Witcher 3, Great Hunt.
Witcher 3 is actually at number 1 on this list.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I
I don't know if I think that it deserves that.
I don't
Even
know
over
about
some of
that.
the other games already. I don't think Witcher 3 is better than Baldur's Gate 3,
No.
personally. That's just my opinion.
I've been playing Witcher 3. I think it's all right.
Came out in 2015.
Wow.
Witcher 3 came out in 2015. And it's getting a new DLC this year or next.
Are
That's crazy.
any of the Uncharted games on here?
No Uncharted games on here.
Couch co-op, you said. So It Takes Two?
Yeah. Not It Takes Two, but another game. It not by the same studio either, but a game that I think is much better experienced as a 2-player game, although I believe you can play it single player. But I believe that it is meant to be a 2-player game.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, no It Takes Two.
And you said not the same studio, so not like A Way Out or...
Correct. Yeah, nothing else like that. No.
Oh. Wait, no.
Doom?
No Doom.
Ah.
Yeah.
Actually, no. If I'm not mistaken, no first-person shooters on this top 10.
Wow. Okay.
Have we said Assassin's Creed yet?
No Assassin's Creed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Um.
These will all make a ton of sense to you guys, though, once everything is revealed.
Oh well, then I'm not going to say.
One
Grand Theft Auto?
No GTA. Not a bad.
That was the one I wasn't going to say when you said it made sense. Don't make sense.
Not in the top 10. Yeah.
Gears of War. I know it's multiplayer, but
no Gears in the top 10. No.
I figure like I always think of Gears as like almost like a story game first with multiplayer.
Yeah, definitely. I 100% agree with that. Yeah.
Are any of the Divinity games on there?
Ooh, good guess.
No Divinity. Nope.
Oh yeah. What about?
I'm gonna give you guys after 2 more guesses. I'm gonna give you guys a huge hint.
Okay. No Hollow Knight, right?
No Hollow Knight. Nope.
Dang.
Are any no Kingdom Come?
No.
Deliverance?
No Kingdom Come. Although I think that maybe in the future that might change though for a top 10 single player games. There are 2, if I'm not mistaken, 2 Nintendo games on this list.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Breath of the Wild.
Yes, Breath of the Wild is at number 3, and you will not be able to guess by franchise. You need to get the exact entry to get this one right. So I will say that is one of the 2 Nintendo games up. Breath of the Wild is at number 3 on this list.
Okay.
The other Nintendo game is lower on the list, but still a very, very highly rated game.
Yep.
And still fairly recent?
It is.
How many more do we have?
Just 3 more, I think.
3
1,
more?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 3 more.
I'm probably not going to know the Nintendo game. So I'm going to go Clair Obscur.
Not in the top 10.
Wow.
Actually, the last 3 games are 8, 9, and 10 on the list.
Right.
Okay.
One of them is a Nintendo game. One of them is, I would say, more known as a 2-player game, but I believe is also can be played as a single-player game.
Okay.
And the other one had a remake within the past couple of years.
We already said The Last of Us, right?
Yep, that was number 5.
Super Mario Sunshine.
Not Sunshine.
Oh, okay, so it is Mario. We'll just go down the list.
I know, right?
Odyssey?
It is Super Mario Odyssey.
Oh yeah, IGN gave that a 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Okay.
Yeah, that was number 9 on the list. So number 8 and number 10 remained. These are probably outside of like what you would typically think of as the best single player games of all time.
Okay.
But one of them I consider to be a perfect 10 out of 10 third-person action like shooter game. And I'll give another hint about its technical genre.
Okay.
After a few more guesses.
Ah, jeez. Third-person shooter.
It's essentially a third-person shooter.
Okay.
But not strictly. It's a third-person game, and then number 10 on the list is actually from the first-person perspective.
Man, every time you say something, it throws me so far off.
It's not a first-person shooter, but it is in the first person. Number 10 on our list.
Hellblade.
Not Hellblade.
Dang.
Horizon?
Not Horizon.
Oh, man. Okay.
There are no more console exclusive games on the list.
Wow. Bud, I'm Fortnite.
No. Not considered a top 10 single player game of all time.
Yeah, I figured. I was like, I play by myself all the time.
Hey, save the
Avowed.
world. I think you can play. No Avowed. Nope.
I'm running on
Yeah,
fumes here.
Okay, so a hint for number 8 on the list. It's the 4th entry in a franchise, and it is technically a horror, like a survival horror game. But this entry in particular is much more of like a shooter / action game.
Is it my turn?
Resident Evil?
Yeah, I was about to say Resident Evil.
It is Resident Evil 4.
Okay.
Sorry, I think I stole your turn.
That's fine. Also, ashamed that it wasn't in the music or this, but my final guess that was number 10?
That was number 8, and
Number 8.
10 we still have not guessed.
Okay, Devil May Cry.
Oh, no Devil May Cry. Oh,
Dang.
man.
Devil May Cry 4
even
might
think
be
about
one of
that,
my favorite games.
It's so cool. Such a cool game.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Yeah. The last... Go ahead.
Is this the one that's first person perspective?
It is.
And 2-player.
It is also known as a 2-player game. It can be played solo, as far as I know, but it is known to be a great 2-player game.
I feel like I'm going to be really angry.
Maybe. I don't know if you would generally think of it as one of the top 10 single-player games of all time, but it is in this top 10.
I'm like trying to think of arcade games at this point. We already said we guessed.
I believe this game originally released on Steam.
Oh, we said it. We said it for music. We didn't say for this. Portal.
It is Portal 2.
Portal 2. Okay, yeah.
Portal 2 is number 10 on the top 10 single-player games of all time.
Okay. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah. This list looks pretty good to me. I would maybe reorder some things, but at number 1 we have The Witcher 3.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah.
Number 3, we have Breath of the Wild. Number 4, Elden Ring. Number 5, The Last of Us Part 1. Number 6, Skyrim. Number 7, Baldur's Gate 3. Number 8, Resident Evil 4. Number 9, Super Mario Odyssey. And number 10 is Portal 2.
I don't hate that list. I don't know that I would.
Terrible.
That would be my list, but honestly, I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, I agree. I think Brian, one of your guesses was like Uncharted. I think I would
Yeah.
put an Uncharted game, maybe either 2 or 4,
Mm.
as like part of the top 10 best single player games of all time. Um, but I don't think I would. I think it would be hard to take anything off of this top 10.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think these are all like very.
It's good arguments for all of them, for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think, this is probably a list of most people's favorite game. Lands here somewhere in this top 10. So yeah, Elden Ring being on the list as opposed to any of the other From Software games, I think is a perfect choice.
Yeah.
In my opinion, because I think Elden Ring is the best out of all of the Souls likes. Sekiro is my number 2, maybe at times it's my number 1, but that's just because of how different the combat is in that game. And then The Last of Us and Skyrim being on there, and Resident Evil 4, one of my favorite. Definitely my favorite game in the Resident Evil franchise. And its remake, the Resident Evil 4 remake, for me is a perfect 10 out of 10. Perfectly paced survival horror action game with puzzles sprinkled in here and there. I loved that remake so much. And then obviously The Witcher 3 and Red Dead 2, just kind of like legendary games at this point.
Yeah.
And Skyrim always going to get the love, no matter how long time goes on.
Yeah.
I think Skyrim's the best video game.
It might be.
I think it is the number 1 best video game. I love it. I love that game so much.
If there was a game to put in this top 10 for you guys personally, what do you think you would add? If you could add an 11 to this list, I'm going to say Uncharted 4 I would add to this list. But you can't take anything away. You can only add one more to this list. Justin, I know your game is already on here, isn't it? Red Dead 2.
Yup. But also, I see at least 4 games on this list that Ghost of Tsushima should be ahead of.
Yeah.
Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more.
That's fair.
I would say I'm glad Justin picked it so I don't have to, because God of War.
Oh yeah.
Is
pretty easily you can slot that in.
I think that's. I mean, I like legitimately cried playing the 2018.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude, I mean, Ragnarok was also incredible.
Yeah. Basically just as good.
I think it just improved upon it. And even Valhalla, the story there. And
yeah, it's really good.
Bro, Christopher Judge's like monologue at the end when he's, talking to the younger Kratos. Like, and then Mimir being like, what will you do now, brother? He's like, I think I will sit here for a while. I was like, bruh, so good.
So nice.
Yeah. All right. We're going to wrap up, but I want to give one piece of feedback on God of War now that I'm thinking about it. Something that's always bothered me a little bit, but it's bothered me because I like it. But it still feels off to me. And it's that like Odin and Tyr, their voices. Like Tyr's voice is literally just like some guy. Like he's like, hey Kratos, I'm glad you made it here. Like, and I'm like, this is the Norse god of war. Like, and then and Odin is like way more, like, I don't know, conniving sounding, but that makes sense. And to be clear, I think they are both incredibly voice acted, and like amazing characters. And that's why it bothers me though, is it's like they're almost more like real people than like Kratos. Kratos has to be like a Christopher Judge, like like powerful, deep, crazy, God of War voice. And then you have Tyr who's like, I don't know that that's our best course of action. And I'm like, all right, nerd.
It's funny. Also, like, Thor being played by Ryan Hurst, like,
dude, 10
and he talks, he like the language that he uses, like the like the things that he says
Mhm.
sound like somewhat modern, but
Yeah.
his voice and delivery makes you
Oh yeah.
like think that is the actual Thor. That's how he would be talking
Mm-hmm.
right now, and
I
like the
think
things that he does in Ragnarok.
I think that's what
it's
throws me is how modern some of it feels.
yeah, the
But
dialogue. Yeah.
I still love it. I still like. I love that it makes
Yeah.
me feel like that because it
Yeah.
never like breaks reality for me. But it's there are a couple times where I'm like, that was an intentional choice.
Yeah,
But-
it's like times where you notice it, but it doesn't kill the immersion.
Nah,
But
not at all.
yeah, it's definitely noticeable at times.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean.
Well, cool. Hey, well, thank you guys for joining us tonight. Justin, Austin, thank you for being here. Appreciate
dude,
you
that was a lot of fun.
guys. Prayers up
Always enjoy
for Steve and Asia. Hopefully they
Yeah.
feel better.
Mhm.
You guys probably won't see me next week.
What? No.
Baby.
Yeah, probably having a baby. So
You
Awesome.
personally?
me personally, I will be having a baby. Oh, dude, I gotta
Wow.
tell you guys something that reminds me that off air, I'm gonna tell you guys something about Cyberpunk that I found that I thought was really funny. Yeah. So if you guys want more content like this, we'd love to give it to you. Join us every single Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube. Yeah, Daniel, welcome to the chat. We're definitely starting right now, so lock in. If you want more content like this, check us out every single Monday. YouTube, youtube.com. Just search Moviga Podcast and you'll find us. 8 p.m. We're live every single Moviga Monday. Also, we stream some games here and on the other purple website.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't want to get shadow banned.
Don't get too political.
in Minecraft. And so yeah, if you want more like that, go find us. You can also go to movigapodcast.com to find us everywhere that we are. Instagram, I think we have a Twitter or an X, but I don't think any of us have ever used it.
We do. It exists.
It exists. But yeah,
There.
if you want to stay in touch, go to the website. You can join our Discord. Give us your hot takes on what you have been watching and playing this week. Justin, Austin, thank you guys for being here.
Absolutely, man. That's awesome.
Chat, we love you. And we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.